Hello everyone, Dustin Zahner with Creating the Difference. When you're bowling on a sport pattern, you don't really have much time to get lined up. So today, we're going to talk about how to get lined up on a sport pattern in 5 shots. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I have not thrown any shots on this pattern, not sure of the length, not sure of the volume. So we are going to go ahead and take a look. I have actually 2 balls on the rack right now. One as a benchmark ball, and 1 ball that is stronger. The benchmark ball is actually the Web Tour Hybrid, and the Ebonite Arrow is the stronger ball. So we're gonna go ahead and turn the lanes on, and what we're gonna do for our very first shot, we wanna make the best shots as possible. So make sure you stretch before. I of course stretched before the video. So this first shot, I'm essentially just trying to get a gauge of the length of the pattern. So I'm gonna throw a shot right up 5, or at least in that general area. This is my very first shot of the day. So we'll see what this does right up 5. And that didn't hook. So first impressions, it's a decently long pattern. So that's shot 1. We got 4 shots to go to get lined up. Now with this next shot, I'm actually going to move to second arrow. Keep my angles pretty straight, same release, and see if we can get a gauge off of what we're seeing. This is shot number 2, trying to figure out what this pattern is and how to get lined up. Alright, that was better. That was much better. So we're in the right part of the lane now. Judging by that first shot, right up 5. Obviously, that is the wrong part of the lane for us to be in. So, as you're practicing, you need to think about those types of things. What area of the lane you're in, where you need to go to, and also test the limits. So I cured that shot, that was really good. So I'm actually gonna move 3 and 2, 3 with my feet, 2 with my eyes, and we'll see how far left we can get. So that was close, right? Hit what I was looking at. That is still with the benchmark ball, which is the Web Tour Hybrid. I actually like how that ball looks, nice and continuous. But I'm actually going to go ahead and try the Ebonite Arrow. In that part of the lane, this is a stronger ball, more of a traction type ball motion. My first thoughts of what I'm bowling on here is it's definitely longer. It's at least 45, 46 feet. Again, I don't know what the pattern is. So I think it's at least 46 feet, if not a little longer. That was good. That was really good. So I'm in the right part of the lane now with that ball. I like that ball motion a lot. When you're practicing on a sport pattern, especially something with a ratio of 3 to 1 or less, your 2 to 1s, your 1 to 1s, taking advantage of the practice session the best you can is going to be super advantageous. And really paying attention to the ball motion, like that arrow that I just threw, it's got the traction type ball motion, but I know if I miss a little right with the Web Tour, which was my benchmark ball, I might not have the recovery like I would with the arrow. So with this ball, I'm actually going to stay in the same spot with my feet, but I'm going to move my eyes back 1 to the right and see what we can do here. I'm essentially, again, I'm testing the limits of where I'm at on the lane so I can get a good gauge once competition starts. So that was a good shot. I threw it where I wanted to. You can see that it labored just a little bit down lane, but that is okay. That was our 5 shots. We're right in the area we need to be. If this was me in competition, I would actually move my eyes back 1 to the left where I was when I made the original 3 and 2. I believe it was on shot 3. So there you have it, getting lined up in 5 shots on a sport pattern. Like I said, I think the pattern is about 46 feet. Not knowing the pattern, it's crucial to get an idea of what the pattern length is, what the volume might be. I think the volume would be around 25 or 26 mils. I'll pop the pattern, the actual pattern on the screen here, so you can see what the pattern was and how it was playing it. When you get lined up on a sport pattern, it's super important to take advantage of all the shots you get in practice. If you have 7, 8, 9 people on a pair, you're not going to get very many shots in that 10 minutes of practice. So taking advantage of that 10 minutes is super crucial. Don't be afraid to try different parts of the lane to get a gauge of how long the pattern is, how much volume there is, and also don't be afraid to try some different balls with different surfaces. Like you saw there, I started with my benchmark ball, and I really wanted to try the stronger piece to see if I could give myself a little bit more area, and if I was actually bowling in competition, I think that arrow would look great. If you have more questions or need more information, check us out on ctdbowling.com, and also consider joining our staff. You can sign up for our staff for free on ctdbowling.com as well. Just hit the regional staff sign up link and you can become a member of Team CTD for free. With that being said, my name is Dustin Zana with Creating the Difference. Have a great day.